Assalamu alaikum everybody, mostly welcome once again new class. In today actually I welcome you and I'm gonna introduce you the first component. We see the topic of the lab. We are going to generate a gift designer or the gift or card gift designer application in which we are going to generate a gift. Means it's a web application, it's a web system that helps us to create card gifts or cards as gifts. Yeah, so we talk about gifts system, gift system. Yeah, so let's get started immediately. I'm gonna start a new. This is the last practice. I'm gonna start a new website. C# empty website. I'm gonna change the name too. I'm gonna change the name from here. From here, see what I'm changing. The slash don't touch. I'm gonna say gifts system or gifts system. Yeah, leave it like that. Okay, good. I'm in. Yes, here it comes. The first thing I want to do, I'm going to create a home page. So add a new item. I don't need the master page here, just simple pages. Web form. I'm going to change the name to home. Yes, good. Design view. That's good. To do so, I'm going to respect, as per the guide I given you. Actually, I'm going to respect the preview. I'm going to subdivide the page into two columns. I'm going to utilize left, right, and so on. So I'm going to start by designing the template via which I'm going to generate the gift. So the template would be actually inside a panel. So I'm going to insert a panel. This is the panel. I'm inserting the panel here. See the title, see what is right in the name here. It's panel. Inside the panel. I'm clicking inside the panel. I gain space. As much as I need. I'm gonna start by asking for the name. Then asking for the major. Asking for the date of birth. Asking for the birth. Asking for the let's say message or wish message or will message. It's a will, that's good. Then that's enough. It's enough. So the name, for the name I'm gonna use a text box. Done. For the major I'm gonna insert a text box. For the birthday I'm gonna insert a text box. I said for the date of birth it is a text box also. Why did not come? Yes, here it is. Date, spelling, date of birth. Good. For the will message also it's a text box. Let's say no. Yes, let it be text box. Okay, I'm gonna try to shape a little bit. Good. And then after, a button to confirm all. Yes, good. I'm gonna maximize a little bit here. Okay. Right click properties. I'm gonna say send gift. Good. What did I say? ID. No, it's the text. It's not the ID. Here, I made a mistake. Send gift. Good. Because the ID does not accept space, so it's the text property. Good. I'm gonna save. I saved. Yes, very good. Yeah. Once we click this gift, we need to have a second panel right side in this part here that displays all the results in a good coherent way, in addition to it has to show an image in addition to the text, a gift, a flower or a butterfly or something, a good picture. It's a symbolic picture to say that good wish to you. Yes, to do so, we are having a panel that has the full length of the full width of the page. We have to subdivide the page into two parts. Before this panel here in this area, I'm going to insert a table with two columns, one line. So table, insert table, rows, only one, columns, two. I do not need any space, neither for the pattern nor for the spacing. No spaces. I do not need any spaces. So, okay, good. Here it is. Here's our table. TD, see the TD, and this is the other column. TD, and this or that. We're going to insert this panel here in the first column. To do so, see what I'm going to do. I click inside the panel anywhere. The word panel appears. I drag this panel and drop it inside the cell, this TD here. Drag it here, leave. That's it. Done. When I'm done, another space appeared to me here. See the space, small space appeared to me here. When I go down, there is no panel down. There are some lines which are PPs. PP. They are simple HTML. So here I have another space. If I write anything, hello. Yes, it will maximize. It is what? It is TD. Here it's what? It seems to be panel, but panel inside the TD. Instead of this hello, I'm going to put the cursor here. I click one time. It is TD. I'm going to insert second panel. Toolbox. Panel. Yes, here it is. Maximize it. And I'm going to say, in order not to lose the space, I'm going to say panel 2. Panel 2, in order to keep it in my eye. Later on I will delete this word. Panel. Good, panel 2. Good. Yes. For this name, I'm going to insert a label. For this major, I'm going to insert another label. For this date of birth, I'm going to insert a third label, and so on. For each of those fields, I'm going to insert a label. So starting here, toolbox, label for the name, label for the major, label for the date of birth. I delete now the panel 2. Delete. And another label for the will message. Good. I save all. Once I click this send gift, what has been written here, it has to be displayed here. What I have been written here for the major, it has to be written here. What I have written for the date of birth and this label. For the in the will message, it has to be displayed in this label, and so on. Let's check. This text box name is text box 1. Text box 1. This text box 1 text has to be written in this label, which is label 1. Label 1. When I click this send gift. So to do so, the text box inside the label 1. So 2 clicks on the send gift, double. Only 2. Don't do anything. So the label 1 dot text equals text box 1 dot text. That's it. Semicolon. Full stop. Come back. Let's save all. Let's test. I'm gonna write Murad. Send gift. Murad. Here it is. It has been done for me. Good. Let's continue. Let's continue. So for the major now, the same thing. For the major, it has to be written here. So the major text box is what? Text box 2. And the label here is what? label 2. Let's do it. New line here the same way, same place. New line, enter new label 2 dot text equal text box 2 dot text dot text semicolon, new line. For what? For this date of birth, text box 3, that has to be written in here, the label 3. So label 3 dot text equals text box 3 dot text. Semicolon. The last one, which is the will message, the text box is 4 and the label is label 4. So label 4 dot text equals text box 4 dot text semicolon. Done. Save all. Come back to the main page, right click, view in browser. Yeah, I'm gonna say the name is Murad, the major is IS, date of birth I'm gonna say 1/1/2020, sorry 20. Good. Will message, wish you a happy new year. Murad IS, wish you a happy new year. It is working very fine. Good, good. And they are left right. They are left right. Good. Let's continue. I'm gonna do first thing, which is the border to the panel. So on this, for the panel here, click it, click the name and the properties. I'm gonna search for the border. Border width. Set. I'm gonna say here dashed. I like the dashed. Yeah, good. I'm gonna border color. I'm gonna change the color. Let it be pink or hot pink. Yes, good. I'm gonna do the same thing for the second panel too. I click inside, then it appears to me the word panel. Click it. Then border style. I'm gonna choose the same dashed, and I'm gonna choose green for the color. This is green, I like. Yes, save all. Save all. Test to preview only. Yes, they are with the colors we set. What we are going to do now? What we are going to do now is to insert a picture here. Once we click the send gift, an automatic image will appear here. Let's do that. So. Adding the image here, actually there is a process you have to do, which is actually we're going to integrate a place for the image, and then after we are going to create a folder like this one for the image. I'm going to delete it and redo it with you, where we are going to drag and drop the image. So here in this area, right click, I'm going to add whatever, if I can see. Add the folder from here, add new folder. I'm going to give it the name images or whatever, images, yes, good. And I'm going to open this folder. This is the path, this is the path, this is where I have to put the image here in this location. I know, khalas. I'm going to bring any image. I'm going to open and search for a gift. I'm going to choose an image, gift. This one, for example, is good. I'm going to save it. Right click, save image, or copy. No, let's save it. I'm going to save it where? Documents, Visual Studio 2015, the one I have, websites, gift system, images, and save here. I'm going to change the name to say gift. Yes, good. Done. I come back to my Visual Studio. Now خلاص I finished from this one. I come back to my Visual Studio. Here in this area, no, I refresh first. Here is the image. خلاص, I can see it. I can see it. So here in this area, I'm going to insert an image placeholder to receive the image, to control it later on, to display, to hide, and so on. So image, this is the one from the toolbox. Image, just drag and drop. This is the image. Give it the size you like. Give it the size you appreciate. And the image, let's say URL, image URL. This is the one. Right click on this one. Properties, image URL. I'm going to choose the image I have. No, this is the same image. Yes, it has been displayed to me. I'm going to maximize and make it more appropriate. Very good. I'm going to say, okay, let's test now. View in browser. No, it has not displayed to me. It has not displayed to me. It has only if I click gift, send gift, it has to be displayed. Sorry. If I click send gift, it has to be displayed. Right here the contacts, major web, ID, will message, wish you happy year. Yes, it has to display the text in addition to the image, not from the original, from the first load. To do so, I'm going to hide the image. Right click, properties, search for visible. This is visible, change it to false. That's it. Save, run again. Yes, I'm gonna fill the data to wish you a happy year. Yes, happened. Image still is not visible. Where is the image? Let's make the image get visible with the click now. So I come back to the send gift button, double click, 2 clicks, new line. What I'm going to type here is, I'm going to change the visibility of this image to true. The visibility which we set it to be false. No, earlier we changed to false. We are going to return it to true. So what is the name of this image? Image 1. The name is image 1. We drag it from the toolbox. Image 1. Let's come back here. Here I'm going to type image 1 dot what? Dot visible. Visible equal true. That's it. Semicolon. Full stop. Save. Yes. And test now. Yes, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna fill my data now to wish a good year. Wish you a happy new year. Send gift. Yes. The text and the image. The text and the image both. They are visible. Thank you very much for the follow-up. Continue your guide and answer the questions appropriately, please. And wish you all the best. Thank you very much.